Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm doing a run to show you a build that you can use on the hard mode for the Bishop's Conspiracy event that has about another day left on it. I'll start out with the build of the Gumballs, maining Masumune. With this event, there's the special ability with the eyeless statue as you run across on floor 3, where you can give it a helmet and he gives you stuff. Masumune and I believe Medusa are the two Gumballs that get the most out of their headgear. Also, we have the bonus for Masumune being that he reduces EP cost by 25% on melee titles, which allows us to get quite a bit on just a 15 floor run. I can see that I have him as a 3-star. His ability, I don't even have it maxed out at level 4, but I've been able to successfully run almost every single run with this guy pretty easily. For the soul links, we grab a Nobunaga for his ability, and that's that when you enhance your HP by 15, you enhance attack by 1 as well. So we go with a tanky build that also have a high attack. And then we also go with Crusader, who will give us, I don't even have him leveled up very high, more his talents, but each time we lose 20% HP, we receive an extra 8% bonus, because we will be losing HP. Don't know whether it's built into the event or not, and how it works, but when you attack, I've yet to see any counterattacking denied through like Novice Warrior or dodge abilities. Maybe I just have terrible luck. But here's your no-nos on the hard mode, throw abilities, and the disturb of the summons that come into play. So for our potion, we want to go with the whale potion, 120 plus HP, which gives us 8 attack as well, to keep getting larger attack. And then armor of Light Paladin. With this, I've ran it with a couple different artifacts. Just really grabbing this for some extra defense and HP. I've also ran it with the Duke of Destruction build as well. They gave a little less defense and some HP, but worked out for me. Now let's go ahead and jump into the run. Beginning off on the run, usually I go ahead and snag the Bishop. Some people don't. I do. His ability here to be able to bolt things for a certain amount of damage is nice to have, especially early on, especially when you're dealing with these kind of guys who launch attacks your way, kind of hurt. You have an additional penetration effect when they hit you, which makes it so you take a lot more damage. Also, for my title path, Novice Warrior, of course, and then I usually go Knight, and then I'll go Silver Knight, who covers the HP, which is really nice to have, especially since there's no real sustain with this, other than just throwing more HP on. And then I'll take Heavy Armor Knight, just for the additional HP, and so we can go into our Light Paladin title to recover on the boss. So here, just kind of click happy is fine. You may want to pay attention to how much damage things do, just to make sure you're not going to take a whole bunch. Like I said, I've yet to see any counterattacks get denied with Novice Warrior. I've done a couple runs where I maxed it out and never even realized it didn't do anything. Oh, would help you also use the potion. Use potion off the get-go, help you out a little bit. And about every floor, I'll go and work on his upgrades. These guys kind of touch and go because they gain as much attack to attack every turn. So you usually want to take those out pretty quickly as well. Just as a filler of the air, I started making this. I want to make this channel because I see a lot of other YouTube channels. However, I don't see much commentary. Usually it's some words on the side. Sometimes you'll see maybe they'll put the builds in the description. And that's about it, but talking through kind of helps. I know as I was playing this and getting better at the game, working through stuff, it thought it'd help that if I could hear why we did things or certain things that got pointed out. So See here, here is that statue sign out there, the injured rebel. You can give them your mask. I do highly suggest that before you do that, go ahead and burn up whatever EP you do have left, just to make sure you get that reduction on it. So we'll get another Armored Knight, and we'll throw him the Devil's Right Eye. So like I said, when you do that, you'll see you get 50 more attack, a whole bunch of upgrade items, and you'll get these 2 scrolls here. The God Scrolls. These you will want for the boss. This will allow you to knock out his summons right out of the gate, which is very helpful. So you have to deal with them. You just get to deal with him. So let's go ahead and upgrade everything up. There we go, a bunch of HP. Let's go and equip that. I like taking things that, you know, do EP reduction, just because it helps out later on. I don't know if it's worth the 80 AP or not. I usually grab them though, so we'll see. So with that, you notice I hit the weaker one because his ability's not high enough to take it out. It's better to knock out the one you can out of the gate to reduce down what kind of damage you're taking. And keep constantly upgrading this guy, just make him better, because he's a big help to you while you're running the floors. A lot of it's just clicking around, or tapping around, not a whole lot you're going to be doing. Other than that, it's kind of what the build lets you do, lets you get away with. Don't have to think through too many of your attacks, unless you have an extremely low, unless your gumballs are not fed at all. Then you may want to be a little more careful what you're hitting. Check that attack before you smack it. Another thing you want to keep in mind, just kind of watch his HP, the bishop, because he can die on you. When you see the church here, I always pick one of these up. I do not do this, the 150 to recover. It's a waste, because if he dies, he comes back to full life. Usually you're pretty far in the floors, so you have to really worry about him dying. Or if he dies towards the end. So by that time you can handle the rest of the floors by yourself. And the forge gives you some more equipment. I haven't done any upgrades, but I should. These upgrades are pretty RNG based. I've had some runs where I got the Queen's Crown up to like level 15 and just bolt things in one shot. Had some where his attack was extremely high, so that he smacked things, he'd one shot everything that popped up. He does have a timer, just to let you know every 2 rounds is when he attacks. So you can, if you're struggling a little bit with running this, you can time his attacks, either to hit him or not hit him if he's dying. Don't miss that one. I believe the things with the crowns, they have a halo, or like a revenge thing. So if other things are on the field when you kill them, they inherit that ability. Something to keep in mind. If they're pretty far in the corner, you might want to take them out. If you've got some spells you can use, you can just nuke them. Let's show you what I'm talking about here. This protection halo. So let's see if I can find another. So if I kill this one, I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, takes the protection halo. That might just be the inheritability of those. This is the first time I've actually run this event. I didn't run it the last time it came up. Or actually, I attempted to, but failed miserably because I had nothing good to use on these. Those books are nice to find. The first time you find those on the event, you will get gems when you finish. You do not get the, I believe you do not get the EP out of that. But every other time you run it, you get them. I use that just to add some more health. One thing to keep in mind on 410, you can run into the mammoth. This build doesn't really give you, at least I haven't figured out how to kill the mammoth and not have to either A, use the title, or B, use gems to revive to finish out the whole run. If you're looking for the mammoth and you want to focus on the mammoth, maybe clear him and quit. So you get his fragments. This is a little bit tougher to jump on. I'll just let him kill it. For that. Yeah, sometimes I'll make decisions to let him kill it. It's not worth trying to waste the mana power, because I believe that uses every, yeah, it was a 10 shot. Yep, I think he recovers 10 or 20 every floor. Higher up, it doesn't really matter. You can burn through it. You need it though. You want to have it for the boss, because the boss will gain HP on you, or can. So keep him kind of locked down. And I believe on every 14th floor you will see the church again pop up, in case you ran across issues. You'll see I've got plenty of HP on him left, so I'm not going to need to worry about reviving him again. What you could do, I guess, is on the later floors, just let him die and revive him. Just have him at full HP when you go against the boss. Shouldn't matter so much. So I got 1600 EP, so I'll go ahead and finish out that. Build that out. Just kind of give more HP, and then we're gonna run into the boss. Okay, so on the boss, I usually start off with this bolt. Takes 3 turns away from him being able to heal. Then hit him with the scroll. Hit him with the scroll again. And you'll notice, so if you watch up above his head, there's an eyeball there. That'll pop up. So it's not gonna pop up. There's something behind there. You can get to a evil eye, a secondary boss you could fight. This doesn't give you the ability to get to that guy. So, but very third turn, smack him. Watch your health. So down to 45. So I go ahead and throw Light Paladin into play, recover everything, and you know, who doesn't like a little more health? And you can literally just click him down. There you go. You'll see that eyeball popped up. So there's fragment. So there's a run. Hope this kind of helps you out. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.